To the Moon is a game classified as a psychological drama adventure that was published by Freebird Games. Kan Gao is the founder of Freebird Games and the main creator of To the Moon. It was released just over 10 years ago on November 1st of 2011. It eventually became a hit due to the captivating story and soundtrack. So the main premise of To the Moon is that you're a team of two doctors or scientists, Dr. Eva Rosaline and Dr. Neil Watts, who work for a certain company that you eventually find out deals with memories, in which they are able to artificially alter them. Through this, they are given a wish from the patient that they are contracted to change or make happen. In this case, your patient is the old and dying man, Johnny, who wishes to go to the moon. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This game functionally has zero gameplay. That's not a bad thing, and the game pulls it off well. You basically just walk through each memory and find 5 different memory clues, which then allow you to open a memory link that will make you leap further back through the memories. When you unlock these links, you're given a very simple tile puzzle, and that's about it. Through this, you're given more and more parts of the story, since the doctors don't really know anything about Johnny or his past. Now, there's going to be a few minor spoilers throughout this little section, so if you are planning on playing this game soon, I would recommend skipping this, but it's not really going to take too much away. Johnny is an elderly man that is on his deathbed, so the scientists are looking to grant his last wish through this memory manipulation technology. They set up their machine and enter his memories, and from here they follow said steps to take leaps back through his memories to find how to link everything together in a way to help him get to the moon. Now, all of these memories they enter, they're able to phase in and out of being seen, heard, everything like that, since it's almost like a simulation of his memories, which they are able to change and reset as they see fit. The story follows back through Johnny's life and captures many emotions and parts of his life that make you feel happiness, sadness, anger, confusion, intrigue, and much more. This game gives lots of clues and details throughout that don't really make sense right away, but it all comes to fruition in the last few minutes of the game. Similar to gameplay, the graphics and visuals of this game don't really have much going for it. It was made using the RPG Maker XP engine, which makes 16-bit RPGs, and is in a way similar to some of the early Final Fantasy games. The sprites aren't overly detailed, and the world isn't either. But for a 10-year-old indie game, it honestly holds up pretty well, especially given the story-based focus of the game, which makes the lack of advanced graphics unneeded, honestly. Now, the soundtrack of this game is mine and a lot of people's favorite part. It's obviously no John Williams or Hans Zimmer composing it, but the music in this game is just absolutely lovely. All of the music used in this game was written and performed by Kan Gao, the creator of the game, and Laura Shikihara. There's a revolving use of a few songs for the majority of it. Most of them are based around one, which is a piano composition written and performed by Johnny in the game. This is a very emotionally heavy song, given certain circumstances in the game, and it's definitely one of my favorite parts about playing it. There's a fair amount of ambient songs in most of the game that are slightly modified versions of this song that are perfect for the background of the game and give it a very relaxing and calming vibe. In specific parts of the game that have certain contexts, there are small one-time compositions that fit those tones. Even these minor ones that get used for one single scene are all done extremely well. Now, I may be biased due to this being one of my favorite games I've ever played, but that comes with a reason. To put it simply, if you're looking for a game with great gameplay and mechanics, you should honestly look elsewhere. But if you don't mind a game that you can sit down for and relax and play, this game is a fantastic option. It only takes about 4 hours to beat, so it's not much of a time commitment, especially if you break it up over 2 or 3 days. This game is normally $10, which, while steep for the lack of playtime, is for sure worth it. Given this, it often goes on sale for around $3, so if you can hold out for one of Steam's sales, it is definitely well worth it. To the Moon is a fantastic emotional experience that I would definitely recommend to anyone, and I really hope you try it out for yourself and see if you can take Johnny to the moon.